I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. I'm with Maya Ito, curator and one of the owners of ACCA Gallery of Beverly Hills, and we're celebrating the art of Scotch Hopkins tonight. Hi, Maya.
Hi, Sherry. So you're still beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Back at you. Back at you, girl. So tell us a little bit about this show.
Yeah, this show is about love. And today, we're all facing love and hate. And Scotch is painting inspiring all the people personally and also in business and in the global so far right now what happened. So Scotch's love, the painting brings more the love to everyone.
I love that. So how did you go about finding Scotch?
Our Scotch we introduced by a friend.
Wonderful. What a nice friend to bring you such an amazing artist so that we can celebrate his gorgeous work. So what piece is your favorite, or do you have a favorite piece?
Oh, for Scotch for tonight, I love all his paintings, but I especially love this one because this is really about love and heart. Yeah.
I love it too. So is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
I like to share the audience and come to our gallery to look around the Scotch's love art.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Maya.
Thank you so much.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and this is ACCA TV. Hi, what's your name?
Rose Lenore.
And where are you from, Rose?
I'm from Los Angeles.
And what brought you here this evening?
I'm a friend of Scotch's.
Oh, fantastic. So have you seen his work before?
I have. Not in person, though, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so this is a treat for you tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
So have you had a chance to take a look at the art?
I have. It's beautiful.
Do you have a favorite piece?
I don't, actually. Not yet, but I think they're all gorgeous.
I agree with you. Is there a certain feeling that you get when you look at his art?
Ooh, I don't know. I think joy. I think it's very colorful and bright, so yeah.
I would agree with you. I think it's very inspirational. Is there anything you would like to share about Scotch or yourself or his work?
No, I think he's just I think what I really admire about him is he's very authentic, and I think you can really see that in his art. So, yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you give me a second?
This is Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Elena.
Hi, Elena. So what brought you to Scotch's show this evening?
I was invited by a friend, and I love art, so I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. Have you had a chance to take a look at his art?
I have. It's really interesting. It's very bold and beautiful, and I really like it.
Me too. Do you have a favorite piece?
I love this one. It's beautiful. I like the heart. It's nice.
What does his art make you feel?
I feel like it makes me feel really bold and like courageous, and like I want to have fun when I look at it.
I love that. Do you have anything you would like to share about his work or about yourself or this evening?
I can share that I own a company called Enlightened Media. So we do PR and social media marketing and influencer marketing in Los Angeles. So it's exciting.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice to meet you again.
This is Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi there. What's your name?
I'm Donnell Spencer Jr.
Very nice to meet you.
You as well.
Thank you. So what brought you to the show this evening?
I was actually invited by Maya, who is one of the curators or the curator for this event.
The curator extraordinaire.
Extraordinaire. I forgot that. Yes. I forgot that part. Yeah.
So have you had a chance to take a look at Scotch's work?
I have, and it's very interesting. It's thought-provoking. That's the word I would give it.
Is there a piece that you're drawn to or that you recall as like, I really love that one, that one's my favorite?
I hate to say it, but it's this piece right here because when I saw this, I like to discover things in art. And that's kind of like what his art is like to me. So this stimulated me to look for things. I knew there would be words and some meaning to it. Yeah.
Awesome. So, what does his art make you feel when you look at it? Or is there a certain thing that comes to mind whenever you're looking at his work? Like,
Well, I probably looked at this piece longer than any other piece that he has because I just got here. It makes me feel like somebody is inside, like thinking outside the box and making others think and look at things from another perspective. That's what I get.
oh, I love that.
You do, for real?
I do. I do. This is Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi there.
Hi, what's up?
What's your name?
I'm Chief Meredith.
Nice to meet you, Chief. So what brought you to the show here?
My boy Scotch Hopkins, he's put together all this dope art, so I was excited to see him. I've been seeing him work hard on social media, so we worked together on Your Honor.
Awesome. So do you have a favorite piece, or what inspires you the most about his work?
I think it's his work ethic. The way he works, I see him day and night, and he's in the studio and just going after his passion, and he's really passionate while he's painting. And to just get a glimpse at the work being created, it's really, I feel like it's special. It makes the artwork more special to come and see it in person.
Is there anything you would like to share with the audience?
My name is Chief. You can find my music. I'm Chief the OG on all social media platforms. And I'm also an actor and author. You can find my book, Rich Before 30, on all, specifically on Amazon right now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you. Thanks for having me. Go Scott.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi, guys.
Hello, how are you?
I'm
Yeah, I just want to say we are a power couple.
our couple. I love that. And I'm doing well, thank you. What are your names?
Joseph and Julie Gish.
Yeah, Joseph and Julie Gish.
Okay. Well, how did you come to the show tonight, or what brought you here?
We're fans of the artist. We really like his creativity. Scotch has done an amazing job, and especially we just love his passion and his love for art, because art really makes the world. Everywhere you look, it's art.
Yeah, so I just want to get some new idea about fashion and everything, because I had my own clothing line and everything. Yeah, and I want to see I want to get some idea, like elements from his art, and add it into my fashion too.
Well, there's a lot here to be inspired by. That's for sure. Is there a favorite piece that you have found this evening that really touches you?
Actually,
This one, love.
I love that one.
Love means everything.
That has been like the number one tonight, this one back here, yeah. Is there anything you would like to share with the audience?
Sure. I mean, follow us on Instagram, Joseph and Julie Gish. We promote family. We promote relationships. In the time of uncertainty, we promote certainty.
And the interracial marriage. Also the power couple stuff. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes.
you.
There's teacher story and like this more back and forth. But our design shows were part of the discussion. And so it's a nightmare, and then when you have the years,
I read that stuff too. I read like
So where's my part? So you guys need to you just do hours more. It's kind of a small town. It's hard to have
This is Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi there.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name is Annette Goodman, like a good man.
Oh, I love that. Nice to meet you. So, what brought you to the show this evening?
Well, I've been here several times. I love this gallery. It's in the neighborhood, and they always have interesting artists and pieces, and I love coming here.
Have you had a chance to take a look at Scotch's work?
I have, and it's very interesting. I'm enjoying it. It's unique, very different.
Do you have a favorite piece?
I really like them all. I'm not going to have one favorite over the other. I think they're all very, very different and very unique.
Is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
I think that art is so important in our lives, and it brings us all together. My daughter's an artist, my daughter Jessica, she's here somewhere. It's very important to have that in our lives. It's very creative, makes us feel good when we look at something beautiful. And I think coming here is really wonderful.
I agree. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi there.
Hello, hello. How are you this evening?
I'm wonderful. And how are you?
I'm fabulous because we are in the ACCA Gallery. So, you know, what better way to spend a Saturday evening?
Oh, totally. So tell me your name and tell me a little bit about what you do.
My name is Carla Gordy Bristol, no hyphen. And I am a multitude of things, actually, that I do in my careers. I am a arts and culture commissioner for the city of Beverly Hills, where we are now, Beverly Hills, the great city. I am an entertainment and film producer. And also I help talent. So I help upcoming talent with talent development as well. So that's also very fun to do. And I'm a real estate agent in the city. Go figure. But I've been doing that so long, I'll die being an agent.
So have you had a chance to take a look at the art this evening?
I have perused a few pieces. I have stopped here before going all the way through, but from what I've seen already, it's bright, bold, and beautiful, and embodies love, which is important to me, as does this great piece behind us. That's the highlight of the evening. So I've been looking forward to this, and Carlos has been talking about it for so long. And he loves helping people and featuring the artist. And, you know, as an arts and culture commissioner, that's exactly what we like to do. We like to celebrate artists in the community and beyond, and also our galleries. So it's really, really a moment for me to be here.
I love that. Thank you so much. Is there anything that you would like to share additionally with the audience?
I would just say, if you have not, come to learn about art, just look into it. Go to a few galleries. Really talk to some gallerists and some curators, people like Carlos. Come to ACCA and really see where you fit in and where art can fit into your home, because it truly is beautiful. It truly is enlightening to be around art and the colors and the abstract designs or whatever that message is. And I think it's just very uplifting. And let's all just, especially today, just support everybody. Humanitarian and efforts is so important, and I just push that. Love and kindness is my message, and hey, let's all spread a little of it every day.
Amen. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and this is ACCA TV. Hi there.
Namaste. How are you?
I'm doing well. It is so nice to see you. What is your name?
My name is Preeti Uppala.
Ooh, what a beautiful name.
Thank you so much.
What do you do, Preeti?
I am a media personality, a brand ambassador, a thought leader based here in Los Angeles in the film business, but I work a lot with media and culture and even political events and things like that too. Yeah.
Wonderful. So what brought you to the show this evening?
I'm a great supporter of arts, and I think Los Angeles actually is a hub of international art, and I'm here to support any project, any artist that is launching themselves or wants to showcase their work to the world, because I think this is the epicenter of the world in many ways. It all ripples across from here. So if I can be a small part of that, I I'm so honored.
Oh, I love that. So have you had a chance to take a look at Scotch Hopkins' work?
I have. I am impressed. It's very unique. I think what pops out for me is the color. It is very colorful. It's not this minimalistic kind of take on things, and it's not just black and white or too dark. It's actually really colorful and vibrant, and I like that. And also it's very hypnotic. Like there's a sci-fi element. I mean, I was seeing like scientific formulas in one of the pieces. And then when you go into that dark room, these are like glow in the dark kind of art pieces that jump out at you. Very unique. I haven't seen that before. Very impressed.
Is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
Yeah, I mean, look, these are such intense times. I think, look, the power is in unity, love, respect, tolerance. So that I think that's my message to the world. I speak about these topics a lot, so please check me out anywhere online. But I have a show, The Preety Experience, Preity Experience, on YouTube and podcasts and videocasts and all of that. Just find me and please reach out. I just love engaging with people. So I'm such a easy person to chat to, and you can ask me any questions if you like. I travel a lot around the world. It's always nice to be back home though. So I look forward to hearing from all of you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. You?
Good, very good. Very good.
What is your name?
James Partee.
Very nice to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. So, what brought you to the ACCA Gallery this evening?
Well, as I was saying, I met Carlos through my wife. Now, my wife does a lot of business with Carlos as far as the printing and the publishing of books. Carlos did a great book for her having to do with antique cars. It was beautiful. He printed it. He just not designed it, but he printed it, got it all together, and the client just loved it. So after that was about 3 or 4 years ago, and every time Carlos has had something in his new spot, we both tried to come up and say hi, give him support, because we support the arts. I'm an ex-artist, so not ex, will never be an ex, but I've done my share of artwork, so we like to support the arts, right?
I love that. I'm absolutely with you. Carlos does such an amazing job with all of his shows.
He really does, yeah. He puts everything into it. He used to have a little shop on, I think it was, La Brea and Santa Monica. It was just a shop where he always had his artists have their shows, but this is so much different, so much nicer, really. It's more high-end, as they say, right? So I just want to say, again, Carlos, when he does something, he puts everything he's got into it, 100%. That's what I know about him. That's what he's like.
And it shows. He really does.
He does. Well, thank you, right?
Yes. Now, have you had a chance to take a look at Scotch Hopkins' work?
A little bit, but I have no idea what Scott's work is, so now I'm going to find out. I know this is it, so I'm just discovering a little bit of Scott's work, but I haven't seen that much of it, so I'm going to take a look around.
You are in for a treat. So you go all the way around, and you're going to see some beautiful work this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talking to you.
You too. I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi.
Hi, I'm Christina Akerson.
Nice to meet you. So what brought you to the show this evening?
I actually met Maya at the other art fair in Santa Monica. I'm a painter myself, and she gave me a special invitation for me and my husband. So.
Wonderful. Have you had a chance to take a look around at the art?
Yes, I've seen a few. I've been able to see half the exhibition, and I'm pretty impressed with the dimensionality and the huge use of expressionism and the mix of that with the pop culture. Fantastic.
Wonderful. Now, does the art make you feel a certain way, or does it inspire you in a certain way?
I think the first impression I have is really an amazing use of bold color. which always strikes right at your heart, right? So it's your first impression. And then he uses like layer after layer of texture with the mixed media. So we've got resin and a lot of sparkles going on that captures your eye. And yeah, absolutely, that inspires.
Is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
Well, I want to say you should see it for yourself, because when you look at art through a photograph, maybe, or through digital media, it's the texture and the dimensionality of the three-dimensional work that's presented here is not going to come through on a two-dimensional picture. So that's what I want to say.
So come see the show.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and this is ACCA TV. Hi.
Hi, how you doing, Sheris?
I'm doing great. What is your name?
My name is Mihailo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you. So have you had a chance to take a look at Scotch Hopkins' work this evening?
Yes, I did, and I was very impressed. There's a lot of different colors, a lot of different emotions, thoughts, and I'm really impressed by the design of every single picture, the colors of every single picture. It kind of puts you to one perspective to another, makes you think, you know, each of us has a different thoughts, different talents, and that was very talented in that perspective. I really enjoy looking at it, and it kind of put me kind of to imagination, you know, what else can, you know, people's brain do and stuff like that. So it was very phenomenal.
Did you have a favorite piece?
That's a good question. I didn't have a favorite piece. I cannot really kind of pinch in favorite one. They're all very nice. Maybe I can take a look at it one more time and then nail it one more time.
Is there anything you would like to share with the audience?
I would like to share with the audience to stay positive, you know, to be engaged in art. It kind of makes you think, get it more inspired, and stay happy in general. So,
what do you do, Mihailo?
I work as a financial advisor, and I specialize in financial planning for businesses and individuals. And I've been in a business last 10 years. So you can search me on my website, mjfinancialservices.com, or my cell phone number, 559-477-6436.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Harris. Appreciate it.
I love that. That's crazy.
So save it to your, that's just send it. I think at the bottom it allows you to save. Oh, create a new project. There you go. Okay. Right on. Very nice to meet you. And shoot me a text so I know where we met, and I'm happy to help in any way I can.
Okay, sounds good.
That was great.
Next to this,
Then we'll get a shot of both of us. The heart, right? This man is doing a shot of this right now.
His personal friends, teenage years, drinking buddy of Carlos Jr. Richest man in the world at one time. This is Rich Mills. So I met him in Mexico City. Separate.
I'm watching there too, so I'm started. Yeah. Scott just does Eric, so you will see him, he's taking pictures, and then Scott just does, he's taking pictures, so you see him when he posts.
So we can start here and go around clockwise.
Okay.
Wow.
But he can't miss it. He's the red card. Yeah.
Thank you.
Walk up. And then
Live that way. Live that way first. He has to help himself before he can help others. Right. So, well, that's my point. I'll give you a story right now.
Maybe Beverly
Do something like that. Maybe a gradual thing.
so I have to know something about money. You know what?
How Baptist she thinks it's boring. But I say go for it. It's only 2 years. She got her first 2
If you want to scan my QR,
Okay. Oh, yeah. We didn't have to pay anything more than
I'm Sheris Michelson, and you're watching ACCA TV. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, it's so great to be here tonight. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Kayla Methven, and I'm a really good friend of the artists.
Awesome. So, have you had a chance to take a look at the art tonight?
I actually saw him create all of it, so it's actually been a really great experience seeing it from the beginning till now, till the end. So it's been quite a fun ride.
What?
Proud of him.
Wonderful. So, what are your thoughts on the art? How does it make you feel, or do you have a favorite piece?
I do. Actually, the one of me right in there on the table.
Wow. So he did a painting all on about you.
Yes.
That's wonderful. I'll have to take a look at that one.
It's the only one that's not for sale.
Cool. So, is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
Yeah, I think that Scotch is a very talented artist. You know, I kind of saw him from the beginning, really getting into his colors, you know, kind of finding himself, getting himself lost into the artwork. And I kind of seen him develop as a person and kind of really reach out and want to get into other people's feelings and really touch their hearts, you know. And I really feel that his art reflects that tonight. And people are really seeing a different type of Ed Artie, a different type of, you know, I don't know art that well, but I definitely would say it's definitely a new generation of art that's coming out, and
it's a new trend, you know, and I think this is fun. It's exciting, it's sexy, and it's rock and roll, and he's doing a great job.
I fully agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you.
You too.
Bye, love.
Bye. I'm Sheris Michelson, and this is ACCA TV. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Jennifer Zhu.
And how did you hear about the show, or what brought you to the show this evening?
My friend invited me here, so I always love art. I'm an artist, actually. Yeah, I draw and painting, so I don't really focus on it because I do like a fashion show. I'm the professional runway model and also beauty queen, and then also actress. And I have my own like lashes brand. It's called Jennifer Luxury Lashes. It's on Instagram too.
What is your Instagram handle?
It's Jennifer Luxury Lashes.
Fantastic. Did you get a chance to take a look at the work tonight?
Oh yeah, I love the art. It's amazing, fantastic, and also really creative and inspiring. And I like the colorful like creativities. It's just amazing, you know. I always love and enjoy watching art and doing art, you know. Yeah.
Wonderful. So how can we look at your art?
I can just like display my art later, another time, because I talked to color a little bit, but I didn't even focus on. But I want to display my art maybe another time, you know.
Okay, so it's not on social media?
Not yet.
Okay, so we're in for a surprise. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm so glad to be here. I enjoyed this interview, and thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much.
Beautiful event. Yeah.
It is. They always do.
Good time, yeah. I enjoyed it a lot.
Me too. Thank you again.
Thank you, Carol, to have me here, and it's a beautiful event. I hope everybody enjoy this.
It certainly looks like it. Yeah, there's a lot of people here, and they're all having a wonderful time.
Yes, I love it. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Next time.
I'm Sheris Michelson, and this is ACCA TV. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Frederick Norris.
Very nice to meet you. So what brought you to the show this evening?
Well, I'm a personal friend of Scotch Hopkins, and I had to come out to support my guy. You know, he's a very great person overall, and he makes great art overall, as you can see back here. So I had to come out to support him and let him know, yo, we're here for you, definitely.
I love that. Great support. Do you have a favorite piece, or how do you feel when you look at his work?
Well, I would never say I have a favorite piece of his because his art is just so, let's say, all over the board, right? So that means, I mean, he's coming with love. He's coming with heartbreak. He's coming with, you know, from spiritual, mental. He's everywhere. So the point is, when he puts pieces like this together, this is a lot of different stuff. So, you know, love, heart, safe, you know, things like that. So you just have to accept it for what it is, really. You can't accept it for one thing. You can't say this is favorite piece. You have to accept it for the overall of where he's coming, because he's coming with an overall passion with this. So that's what I love about it.
Is there anything that you would like to share with the audience?
Support my boy. Do that, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say is just support my guy. He's a great guy. He makes great paintings. And, yeah, much love to everybody and blessings. That's all I really would like to say.
We love Scotch Hopkins.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you so much.
Blessings.
And also our magazine. Our magazine this time, the theme is love and hate. I think in everyone in your personal life and in the world now we're facing love and hate. But Scott, painting the love, bring everyone together. So my name is Maya. I'm the international director for ACCA company. Let me introduce our founder, the genius space creator and the magazine and editor, Carlos Benitez.
Thank you, everyone.
I just want to thank everyone for taking the time off this beautiful Saturday evening and come and see us. But we're not here to talk about us. We're here to celebrate Scotch. I mean, Scotch, please come to the mic. But just to let you know, I work with many artists, and very rarely we see artists like Scotch. I mean, he's like a machine. He just wants to create art. He doesn't need much sleep, doesn't need much food. He just wants to share the passion with all of you guys. And since there's a lot to cover here, there's one particular portrait or painting that's very close to his heart, and I think that we want to hear a little bit about that. And can you talk a little bit about this, please?
Yeah. Do you want me to use a microphone or have a loud voice? I got theater voice. I'll do that if that's okay. Everyone can hear me. That way I don't hold that. I feel a little bit weird. Well, thank you all so much for coming. It means the world to me. In a way, this is like the most vulnerable and exposed I've ever been because this is so personal to me, but I'm here for that. I'm here to share that experience with you. They asked me to talk about this. This one I call my self-portrait. And this one's very personal to me because these are things that I struggle with. It's sort of a mental health piece on top of it. So everything incorporated in this is something that weighs heavy on me or that I struggle with on a continuous basis. And it's that feeling where you almost feel like you're not in control of yourself, or like when those depressions, anxieties, things that weigh on you, it just feels like such a burden, or like almost like it's an outside force and you're just trying to push your way through that. There's a lot of things to digest in there. One thing I'll point out just real quick, very in the center of the brain right here, I hid like a little holographic heart, because no matter how bad it gets or how dark it gets, I just have this capacity for hope. And I call it like an upper, like what, like now I can't even think right now. I got like emotional. But like, so it's just that thing with like, no matter what, like I want to continue on. I want to hope no matter how hard it gets. That's, just how life is. One thing that maybe no one, or some people might not know in this, like this equation right here, that's called the Price equation. And there was a mathematician named George Price, and he discovered the algorithm to altruism. And the discovery of that algorithm, saying that we have like a genetic disposition to do good or to perpetuate the species by throwing ourselves in front of the car, etc., it's part of our genetic code. But the understanding of that weighed so heavy on him, his whole life changed. It kind of like destroyed him in a way. And he gave away all his possessions, started living on the street because he wanted to prove to himself and to other people that we're not just these algorithms, that someone can truly be altruistic. So he literally lived on the street and helped people. And one day, one of his colleagues was leaving a restaurant, and a homeless man asked him for money, and he starts to get money out, and he realizes it's his friend, the genius, George Price, and he goes, "George?" And he brought him back to his apartment and tried to take care of him and get him to like live a normal life again, but it just wasn't his way. He went right back to the streets in this quest to prove that someone can be truly altruistic past their genetics. He ended up dying on the street, destitute. And in his eulogy, his friend said, "I've only ever known two truly altruistic people in my life, Mother Teresa and my friend George Price." And so that equation and that story means a lot to me because of sometimes the weight of knowledge or the weight of understanding and comprehension can be a burden in itself. And we have so little control over so much, but the one thing we can control is ourselves and how we interact with things. And so that's what that thing means to me. Interesting part about that equation, it's actually used in economics now to help predict the stock market. That's how powerful the algorithm is. Wow. So that's it. That's like a self-portrait of mine, things I struggle with, but again, like I said, no matter what, I have that hope.
Each one of the pieces will have an amazing story, so Scotch would hang around for a couple more hours, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to stop and ask them. There's a special piece that just came in right around 11 a.m., something that he
Yeah, I
worked
literally
through
was
the
up
night.
all night.
So,
I
let's
was
talk
so
about that a little
determined.
bit. Yes.
But yeah, and all night I was exhausted from even the previous night because I was up till 7:30 a.m. working on it. But I was just all night. I was just like, I'm so tired. I'm not going to finish this. It's just almost like a lost cause. I was trying to be honest with myself, but then I was like, oh, let's do a little bit more. But that, again, that's that thing of like you just keep pushing through. You keep as long as you keep moving, you're winning, right?
So
that's
make sure you see these pieces right up next to or in front of the elevator as you come up.
Yeah.
Okay, it will be to the right.
But Scotch, and you only talk about the portrait of you, but my favorite tonight, I think each of you all have your own favorite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so my favorite is the one come to Halloween. I really love that. Yeah, so,
It looks really cool with the black light.
Yeah.
yes, I really love it. And also, I love outside the two portrait for a beautiful woman. Is the bling sparkling. I really love the two pieces of that. It's so many art, and today I heard a lot of voice, especially from another artist. Tonight, so many artists come to watch the show. So they talk to me and say, who is this guy? And he's so talented. Yeah, so I think it's the first of Scotch show. And I always say artists need a supporter. And tonight I can say so many wonderful friends of Scotch and come around and support him, which means he's really, really a nice guy. Yeah, thank you guys. And also, especially, I love to thank one beautiful lady, Kyla. Yeah, Kyla is also wonderful, big supporter for Scotch. So Scotch is a lucky guy. He got us to support him, and he got the audience to support him. So he got everyone support him because he created the love. Love bring everybody come together. And tonight, and for Scotch, especially, I like to introduce one wonderful lady. She's an artist. She's a master Japanese ikebana and flower arrangement. She especially dedicates one flowers. You guys can see in the front. Her name is Chensha. Chensha, please come to. Please come to. Yeah. So Chensha is a big Japanese master ikebana teacher, and she used to, in China, a big company, Jack Ma's company, is a flower only promote or invite her to arrange at his office. So thank you, Chensha. Can you say a few words to the show, to Scott?
It's my honor to be here, actually. And I special design for bright color and dark color. And for the season, it's autumn season. I use the orange color and special design for you. It's my honor to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The process, because Chincha's a very shy person, I speak for her. The process when the day we do the shooting with the photographer, and she saw all the art, immediately she said, I got the theme. I said, what's your theme? I haven't talked about to her about you. She said, I'm gonna do black and red. I said, how do you know that? I said, that's what I'm thinking. And then later I go to her studio, make sure. So if the match the art, and I saw it's a big heart there. I said, how do you know that? He said, because of his painting have a lot of heart. So he created a big heart. And also she put some sticker for the brand. Yeah, so, and also the color, it just fits the season, autumn season. So, and Chensha spent like 1 week to dedicate the special the flower to Scotch and to everyone and for tonight. Thank you so much.
Thanks everyone. Enjoy the show. Scotch is here. I'm here. Maya is here. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. By the way, Carl, yes, that's the TikTok I like right here. Which one?
So, yeah, it's a long walk from Fresno.
It is, but you know, meeting new people and successful people and learning from them, it doesn't matter. That's exactly. It is, but most of the people are kind of older generations.
Good on you. You emulated it perfectly.
Good idea.
Yes. Centerpiece. Because it looks like a centerpiece. If anything, it'd be right on artist when you walk up.
Oh yeah, I do acting as well.
Did you see it?
Of course. I do martial arts now, but I've been here I do some acting and then I talk about he sings for 2 hours.
So you never meet?
No, for you. What's your name? It's Stephanie. Stephanie.
You can walk around. Inside, go inside.
Where?
Because go inside of another side, the bigger
Yep.
Yay, we're here.
Good job.
I was hoping too, because you were going
The other way.
You want to put in a nice glass? Oh yeah. You can have your own bar.
Yeah.
Dee and I, we made an amazing discovery. When we were standing, wait a minute, for Jack. And he goes, thank
So what are you working on now?
We're gonna be on a couple of movies, like American Psycho kind of movies.
She was downstairs. I used to actually.
Pat each other.
She said,
Is this in? Yeah.